That term shrinkage is real is definitely true. And today I'm going to show you how I was able to take my client from this nicely shrunken salt and pepper hair that is absolutely beautiful to, of course, the amazing elongated hair that you see on the left side. But baby, you definitely can tell she has a ton of split ends, and it's been over 4 years since she's had a trim. So let's really get into the maintenance of this hair. And I'm going to show you guys how you can also help to reduce a lot of the frizzing that you see and, of course, control the humidity. Now, first things first, if you're new here, let me shout myself out. My name is Crystal Williams. I am the CEO and founder of Elite Hair Care USA, where we teach you not only how to get your hair longer, stronger, and healthier, but also how to maintain your hair like a professional at home. And baby, nobody has time to be sitting in these salons with these subpar stylists who are not actually providing hair care. Now, my client here, she is definitely salt and pepper. Of course, that is not hard to see. She has beautiful salt and pepper hair at that, and she came in for what we call the Prestige Elite Silk Press. Now, I know you're sitting here like, girl, what in the hell is that? Baby, this is a silk press service that not only comes with the trim, but it comes with a deep condition and everything else that the hair definitely needs, because baby, my client has not sat in a salon chair in about 4 years, and her hair really needed some TLC. Now, we already skipped past the shampoo and the condition process. And of course, if you guys were watching my live yesterday, which you should have been watching, if you haven't, get into it. Make sure you jump over there and subscribe to Elite Hair Care. But during the live, we did the in full wash day process, and I used our new and improved Mended Smooth and Seal collection on her hair, which is why you guys see that her hair is silky smooth, and all I did was a blow dry. Now, of course, is she 100% bone straight? No, baby. All we did was a blow dry. But I started out the process by maintaining the hair as we should, starting with the bowl. Now, if you're at home, it's going to start with your sink, your shampoo, and your conditioner. So in this case, I use our Mended Smooth and Seal shampoo, and I use our Mended Smooth and Seal hair mask, which is extremely important because guess what? We're in Florida, the weather's disrespectful, her split ends are too, and the hair needed some help. Now, I know you guys are always in tune with after the wash day process, but I want you to hear me out. I stress the importance of the shampoo and the conditioner because really your hair care starts at the bowl or the sink. It doesn't just start after you use any random shampoo and conditioner. In her case, I knew that she had a problem with the humidity. She's about to go on vacation. Number 2, she hasn't had a trim in over 4 years. And number 3, she's salt and pepper. And if you know anything about salt and pepper hair, frizzing is the inevitable. The hair texture is always a problem, and we always have an issue with split ends. So this was the perfect time for me to introduce our new and improved Mended collection, because that's exactly what that collection targets. I've added in hydrolyzed keratin, and I've also added in a mushroom extract that is not only going to help to repair and restore the hair through its keratin bonds or the disulfide bonds, but it's also going to help with the humidity and the frizz control, and also help with a lot of those split ends that are lingering in between healthy hair growth. And yes, guys, that can definitely happen. I also wanted to point out that I did use a purple toning shampoo after we finished her smoothing and silking treatments with the Mended Smooth and Seal. And the main reason why I use the violet shampoo is because salt and pepper hair loves to have that overcast of yellow or brassiness. And I always recommend using a violet toning shampoo to keep your grays or your salt and pepper hair nice and pearly and keeping it from looking very yellow and brassy. Now, I do want you to pay attention to her ends, and this is something that a lot of people would never point out. But her ends were still very brassy, and you know the reason why her ends were very brassy? Because her ends are severely split. And split ends do not take in or absorb any nutrients whatsoever, nor will it absorb as much color or any type of healthy things that you're trying to put into the hair. So this was a perfect time for me to point out the reason why her ends still had that yellow and brassy cast is because they're split. And split hair does not maintain any form of health. This was the perfect example for you to see why we say you have to maintain your trims and keep a healthy trim schedule, because this is not true length. This is just broken hair that you're holding on to in the intention of thinking that one day it is going to equate to long, healthy hair when it never will. Now that leads me into now, of course, we're doing her silk press. Before I even touched her hair with any form of heat or the blow dryer, I followed through with our new and improved Mended Smooth and Seal leave-in conditioner, and then I followed up with our Shield Heat and Humidity Protectant Spray. Now, both of these are vital whenever you're talking about blow drying, whenever you're talking about flat ironing. But I also want to point out that leave-in conditioner should always be used no matter if you're going to do a wash and go or you're going to press your hair or flat iron your hair. The leave-in conditioner is your insurance policy for this Bentley that you are protecting, which is your hair. Now the Shield Heat and Humidity Protectant Spray is also going to seal the deal, because not only is it a heat protectant, but it is also going to help with you fighting the humidity and help to seal the deal with your frizz control after you've used the new Mended Smooth and Seal collection. I know a lot of you are sitting here saying, oh my gosh, Crystal, what temperature are you using on her hair? Okay, so I am using a titanium flat iron and my temperature is set to 450 degrees. Now, before you guys tussle with me in the comments, hear me out. If I'm doing a silk press, I do not recommend using extremely low heat because it's going to require you to do more passes and put the hair through more strain. So what I like to do is control the hair by using larger sections, a higher temperature heat, and a more direct plate, but I'm also maintaining a steady flow and I'm paying attention to the behavior of the hair while I'm silk pressing her. About 99% of the time, you guys, I'm using 450 degree heat for a silk press, and I'm doing no more than 1 to 1.5 passes on the hair, mainly because I know that I have a controlled temperature, I'm watching my sectioning, and I'm paying attention to how my client's hair is behaving. Now, if you're doing a silk press at home, you can range from anywhere between 400 and 450, but again, pay attention to how your hair is behaving and also the quality of the iron that you're using. Not all flat irons are created equal. That's like comparing a Bentley to a Toyota Prius. They are two totally different classes of vehicle. They have two totally different types of maintenance. There are two totally different categories. That's the same way that I look at tools when I'm working with my clients' hair. So now we're getting into the consultation process before we do her haircut/trim. And I wanted you guys to hear the consultation because this is something that happens in my chair anytime I'm working with a client, whether she's new or repeat. I like to make sure that we have an understanding of what we're doing, why we're doing it, and get my client's permission before I make any drastic moves. So let's listen. If you notice, you can see fullness here, right? Because you can barely see my fingers, and then as I come down, it's more and more and more revealing. This side is definitely much shorter than the other side. This side also has way more split ends, while this side has split ends, but because the hair broke, it kind of broke a lot of your split ends off, and this is more just because you haven't had maintenance. So it's more like which direction we want to go when we talk about the cutting part of it. Do you want me to clean this side up and then match this side with this side? Do you want to just take off the dead ends and just kind of let it hang? But I can definitely tell you now, the split ends they're going all the way up the shaft, because right now from here down is split on just the front. When you start noticing that you can see through the hair, that's usually not healthy hair growth. That's usually just split ends, but it appears to look like growth, which is why if you notice, it has no movement whatsoever. Whereas the hair that's healthy, even though these ends are not moving, this hair has life to it. This hair has life, but your ends don't. And that's always how I like to show your hair when you're looking at it, to have an understanding of, it's not just, okay, I just want to cut your hair off. No. But where we are is just where we are. So I like to give, the options, because of course this is your hair. You have to wear it. I don't have to wear it, but I don't want to put you in an uncomfortable place either. So even if we bring it to the front, you can see the huge difference between the two. Yeah. This side, you're about here after your cut. This side, you're about here after your cut. So they won't meet. So you tell me which is a healthier way for you and how you'd like to start the process, and then we can go from there. Now that we had a clear understanding of exactly what my client wanted, let me break it down for you guys. So she decided that she would prefer to keep the length the way that it is. She didn't want to go any shorter. She just wasn't comfortable just yet with making such a drastic cut. And I want to just be very transparent. That is her decision to make. Me as a professional, I am not attached to length whatsoever, because I know that if it's not real length, it's going to hinder my growth later on. And that is what I utilize in life, period. But again, This is not to say that the client cannot make the decision that she made, which that is up to her. I want you guys to really just kind of pay attention to her ends. While we did take off a lot of the split ends that were very apparent, she does still have a good amount of split ends that need to be taken care of. And the only way to do that is to really take her length that she currently is holding on to down to what I see as almost a bob cut. Now, again, it's her choice. She was okay with one side being much longer than the other. And then over time, we will trim it away, which is a decision that she was very free to make and I am okay with. Now, for style, she did say that she wanted some loose curls because she does well with curls. And also the curls would mask the unevenness of her cut, meaning one side being longer and one side being shorter. I do also want to point out, you guys, that whenever we are talking about hair cutting and hair trimming, I am not a person who likes to use aggressive tactics because I want my way with my clients' hair. I've never been that way. And I'm also a person who has understanding or compassion, which is a better word, for making people aware that they have a choice. And I am not going to be holding a pew-pew to your head trying to make you go the way that I want you to go. And as I said, when I was doing the consult with my client at the phase of the cut/trim, I am not here to pressure you into anything. I don't have to wear your hair, you do. So I want you to make a sound decision, and I'm just going to give you what my recommendations are, and it is your choice should you choose to follow or not. Now that we've gotten past that point, I want you guys to see the difference in her hair. Look at how much healthier her hair looks, even with a small trim. Look at how high in gloss and sheen her hair is. And we literally just took those bad ends off to the best of our ability. And of course, we protected her hair using our new and improved Mended Smooth and Seal collection. It took away a lot of the frizz. It gave the hair the sleekness that we want. And it's also going to help her in the long term of keeping those split ends slightly at bay until we get to the next appointment, where we will then participate in another trim, or even if she decides to do a cut and take a lot of the split ends that are remaining off. Now, you guys know that we are doing a sneak peek, or maybe you don't know, but we are doing a sneak peek sale of our new and improved Mended Smooth and Seal collection. And today is Sunday. The sneak peek sale actually starts tomorrow, which is Monday, and we only have a very limited supply of sneak peek bundles. Now, this bundle comes with the Mended Smooth and Seal shampoo, the Mended Smooth and Seal hair mask, the leave-in conditioner, and also the Mended Smooth and Seal frizz serum. This bundle is normally $71.99. It could definitely change in price, meaning go a little bit higher. But during our sneak peek sale, it is only $49.99, and we only have 150 sneak peek bundles available during our sneak peek sale. Now, I know a lot of you are sitting here saying, wait a second, 150 bundles? Well, there's over 500,000 of you who watch my videos on a specific day or a specific time. So that means, you guys, don't wait to get a sneak peek bundle. And if you do have to wait, just know that the official launch for this collection is June 20th during my birthday sale, 2026, by the way, if you're watching this later on. But June 20th, the official products go on sale, and that is when you will have access to the individual shampoos, conditioners, leave-ins, all that good stuff, but of course, at regular price. So if you're one of those people where you are dealing with frizz or humidity, you want to start strengthening the hair using that hydrolyzed keratin, you want to bring your hair back to life, and you also want to be able to maintain it in this disrespectful humidity weather that we have going on, that's not even summer, spring, fall, whatever, baby, this is the time that you want to make sure that you go and grab you some. But I want to lean you in for a little secret. Lean in, lean in, lean in. If you're watching this video right now, and today is Sunday. Did I say it? Today is Sunday, okay? Sunday, June, what's today? June what? June 7th. Okay. It's Sunday, June the 7th, 2026. I have released a pre-sale of our sneak peek bundles on EliteHairCareUSA.com, and they are available right now, as we speak. But keep in mind, the quantities are still limited, you guys. And this pre-sale is taking away from the sneak peek bundles that are available come tomorrow until the launch. So if you want to grab you a bundle of our new and improved Mended Smooth and Seal collection, go to our website right now, EliteHairCareUSA.com, and grab yours if it's still in stock. Don't be mad if you don't see it. All right? Don't say your girl didn't tell you. I told you. Anyway, you guys, this is the finished product of us working with my salt and pepper client today. Look at how amazing this hair looks. It had some great bounce. It had some real health. And look what she said.
Don't need any oils. Okay. Because when you put the oils on your hair, wow, it actually makes your hair heavier, and I can't believe this.
Yes, my girl is so happy with her end result. Oh my gosh. And the color is just beautiful. Her hair was already beautiful. It just needed some TLC. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please, please, please hit the subscribe button and comment down below and tell me what you guys thought about this salt and pepper transformation. And I'm sorry you guys didn't get to see the back of her head because I didn't turn the camera, but you guys saw it earlier and it was flawless. Thank you.